In a week after the racial insult allegedly thrown by Gianluca Cristiano of Benfica to Real Madrid's player Vinicius Junior in the Premier League over the weekend, we witnessed players who were subjected to racial slurs and abuse online. Players like Medri, Tunisian international, Medri, Fofana of Chelsea, and Mukele of Sunderland. To my greatest surprise, I can't believe we are discussing that in the year of 2026. We know during the early years, maybe in the 18th century, the issue of slave trade and acting when it was bad, and in 2026 it's almost like the same where the people who are white skinned still continue to look down on people of other colors. Before we go on, I'd like to welcome you viewers to today's episode of Football is Not Mathematics podcast, and to my right is Dennis Benedict.
Thank you for having me.
To my left, Coach Osas. Sorry, man. Pleased to have you. It's a sorry situation or state for us to start this podcast.
Very shameful.
On this, because I remember the last edition we were having, we were saying that the Premier League, and putting you verbatim here, you were saying that the Premier League, say in recent time, say the racial insults don't stop. It was shocking for me.
No, I don't say it don't stop. I say it don't reduce.
Yes, it don't reduce. So I remember that when I saw those reports of those players waiting for Premier League winners, I thought, certain coaches as they talk about the Premier League, the certain they don't contain a bit curtail this thing. So I can't believe it's happening again in the Premier League.
Those people when they abuse people racially, they say they know football na fair play, no be do all that fair.
Yeah.
Fofana do something, they give him yellow. They give him 2 yellow cards. Are you with me? He come out, your team play 1-1, no mean say na him cause am. When you enter field, many things dey your head. No be wetin they tell you for dressing room dey your head. You understand? So
yeah, not true. Fans are supposed to.
So fans,
they're supposed to realize say football no be do
affair.
But some of them they take it to heart.
Yeah.
They begin.
Yeah,
but it's shameful. It's shameful that at this stage of the game, people they insult people based on color and all that. Very shameful. And the English FA should take a strong stance on that.
No, the English FA said they've tried on their own. That is why you see that thing they reduce.
Because they happen for the stadium times.
So this time around, now just say like when they talk, a lot of them, this football no be do all that affair. That's why you see when player match end, they go exchange jersey. They go even they talk to each other.
Yeah.
When they come out, they go bath. They go meet for club. You understand? The same people when play match now won't kill themselves. They go begin drink.
You're very correct.
But fans, they take them up. They take, like you said, they take them to the heart. They won't kill themselves. And so that Colombia supporters go kill Colombia guys Escobar after 1994. USA 94.
Yeah.
You don't take the matches so serious like that. That's why FIFA bring that fair play. That's why I say in every FIFA competition they carry that flag. FIFA fair play. You understand?
Now you talk like that, coaches and your Dennis. Now, once you say those is on to formality. Say we just say all those.
Sometimes they ask myself, what is the definition of this racial system?
Yeah.
They say I better pass you. To me, that's my simple definition.
Yes,
I better pass you.
No, we will better pass you. We will better pass you.
Yeah, so you understand. So that's my own definition be that. But football don't be like that. They need to reorientate these people very well.
Yeah. Some of those things they come as a result of gambling.
Yes. Which you are very, very correct.
Gambling. You don't bet say this is the win. And you go do your team no come out. Maybe one incident happen, your team no winner. You won't come lay blame
on one player.
Now
what happen to Fofana issue? Because they give him 2 yellow cards. So they don't lay blame on and say that make Chelsea play.
So I want to touch on quickly. So when it comes to people at the helms of affairs, people will say, the power that be people they talk about. When we look at the coaching world, how many black men do we see coaching top clubs? How many black men do we see in position of power, whether na FIFA, UEFA, or whatever? What be that black referee we die recently? I don't forget his
name. Uriah.
I don't forget his name. That was the only major black referee I've seen in the Premier League. In recent years, when I as a teenager, now I don't say yes, After that man go, no other black man wey don coach for
No,
Premier League.
you know, like this guy also coach Premier League. This former Man U captain for Inns.
Yes.
You understand? But you know, last.
You know,
Plus this other black guy
so
when he say
many of them,
origin are from Ghana. Later coach Ghana for World Cup.
Okay.
Horton,
Listen.
Chris Horton,
Himself coach.
or wey coach
You
Newcastle
understand?
small. So people
They
like Sol
sack am.
Campbell have come out in the past and say that coaches no dey get jobs. Even ordinary female national team, you're not even having black coaches. So how the ruling house, let's say ruling house or ruling board, whether na FIFA or the confederation, wan incorporate or include inclusivity, so make dem include black guys, make dem sef come dey talk and make that equality fit dey, because I no know, as in I think without that.
You know fit see why you know fit to talk on that, because if you say the composition of EPL board, you know too know that. You know whether black person dey or not. Vincent Company dey coach Bayern Munich, is a black man.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I was shocked he got that job.
We still get some top African guys when dey FIFA executive.
For one former Senegalese woman was the vice this to FIFA before now. I think the Senate just ended. Secretary General to FIFA, Fatima or something.
Exactly. So but then on that aspect, you never really want fault those FEs or whatever. And then know who they choose, and then know their criteria for employing or recruiting.
After all, Sunday, this yourself coach one club for Holland.
Okay.
You understand?
So,
I think that should be the first African.
Yeah, so this is a subject that we cannot exhaust.
At all.
But we just want to make it to the fore.
Yeah.
Let it be said on our platform.
Yes.
That it's something we abhor.
Very shameful.
It's very, very shameful. Something that we do not want to do. All right, quickly to the business.
The best way really disappoint me pass on all this thing at Jose Mourinho.
Yeah.
He failed leadership. He failed leadership woefully.
Yeah.
For coming to, understand?
Yeah, you don't talk
kind of
yes,
and systematically.
Yes.
They won't support the guy.
Okay. Small no flog the matter because time is far spent. So we should quickly move on to the business of the day, which is to review the past Premier League fixtures over the weekend. And no better place than to start at Stamford Bridge. But then we are beginning to sound, or maybe I am beginning to sound like a broken record, or maybe I don't want to talk and see that standard which Chelsea give us for what's it they call it? Club World Cup. When they batter PSG, 3 goals, unreplied goals to nothing. And we said maybe you don't come up for that motor or you don't come up for that WhatsApp group. You say Chelsea cannot give us anything less than that for the Premier League. Although Coach here said they will lack the consistency to be able to do so. They're going to the game against Burnley, relegation fighting side. I don't say that they are condemned, but it's most likely Burnley will be joining Wolverhampton Wanderers in the second tier of the English football. Chelsea started positively. Joao Pedro goal. Under 10 minutes, they got the first goal. Only for Burnley to peg them back at the 9 minutes of the game. What will it take for Chelsea to get to consistency? Because it's not a matter of the coach now. And I don't think it's a matter of players. Before I first don't come here to be this Palmer. Palmer is back.
Palmer will miss somebody too.
Who is the miss America?
Nicola Jackson.
He's missing Nicola Jackson.
See I don't go that day.
It was a very bad penalty. But away from that, so then this man is a Chelsea fan. I don't need to seek his opinion. You already told us from the beginning of the season that they would lack the consistency to do anything serious in the league. So tell me, what did Chelsea need to do, or what's missing? The Arsenal has come. We praised him recently, saying he has done well so far. So
Lamb will send you no fit do pass wetin
Moresca do.
The resources wey him get. You know say you dey only talk say na quantity dem get, no be quality.
I stand by that word.
So na wetin dey play out so. Na the quantity na im dey show, no be quality.
It took you long before you agree. I put up for your head here before you agree. Say over £1 billion.
I was shocked. Say Chelsea
Which 1 billion?
Over 1 billion since the Americans came in. Over 1 billion.
Now
was shocked.
rebuilding now.
That is.
I was shocked.
You don't have
forget-
1 billion. And
I was
not
shocked. Say Chelsea at the Stamford Bridge, don't fit beat Burnley. Lowly rated Burnley.
Chelsea are fully stacked with crappy players. I'm sorry to say.
You don't forget one of their players today somewhere. Mudryk, I mean, Mudryk.
Why you dey talk like this?
No,
The same West Ham when they relegation battle, Man U no fit beat them.
For their home.
Man U even score at the same time minute,
No be banter.
96 minutes.
We are
No,
analyzing.
it's not about banter. You are taking it personal
It's not
now.
personal.
No, that's the truth.
No,
No, it's not personal.
I am being analytical.
We dey review matches.
Chelsea has spent over not euros, £1 billion in player signings,
na naira.
offering them 7 to 8 years contract.
Yes, Mudryk.
Yes. So my own grouse with the Chelsea board and that they are Americans and usually they are, yes, you can say they are shrewd businessmen, but when it comes to the soccer, they've not done well. Whether you want to take
Even
the
in Man
Glazers,
yourself.
whether you want to take the Glazer brothers, or there was a time the Fenway brothers, whether you got that for Liverpool.
Liverpool, yeah.
Liverpool, down now to Chelsea. You're signing players. Players say they know the football map. Just now make me know some players with the.
You know, so you always been. You
No.
must know players. You get spotlight to go search them from academy. No. Now when they come to the big stage, you know them. But away from that,
Yeah.
the results that are shocking results.
To Burnley, right?
Yeah, very shocking.
Why is this
For the
shocking?
part that Chelsea got the first goal, I was thinking they were going to pummel
Yes.
Burnley.
Now.
But
To me, it's not shocking because
Why?
you are playing a team which relegation.
you got the first goal.
And not relegation,
Early
but they are the
minutes.
most dangerous team.
No,
Not a
when you
Burnley,
score,
not a Burnley.
see.
Not a Burnley.
No. Wait till
No. Okay, when they make Arsenal play 2-2 with Wolves
Waiting
after leading 2-0.
No.
No, answer me.
Wait, now the same thing we dey talk.
I'll come back to answer.
When you dey play relegation threats inside, they are very difficult to play against. But when you get the first goal, they will come out come play ball. So you go catch them and score. But if the first you score, na there the problem dey. You go just go sit down, low block. But for the fact that you got the first goal, people dey believe say an opportunity for you to open the game and score more. So when I see say Chelsea get the first goal, around 6 to 7 minutes, I say, this is another route team be this. Till around 95 minutes, I say, okay, Chelsea go run the game. We run away with a slim goal victory.
Victory is really nothing like slim.
So
As those people equalize, I say, whoa.
So I can understand when relegation.
But it's a shocking,
I can understand when
it's a shocking result.
I can understand when you say in the relegation sides are tough when maybe the team is in 16, 17, it doesn't want to slip down. But Arsenal has no business using a Wolverhampton wonder that has just 10 points.
No,
So instead on the
yeah,
table,
yeah, no, see.
Sit on the table and condemn to
Not barely
relegation for
Arsenal.
relegated.
From Arsenal down to Manchester United has no business losing to relegation threatening teams.
So it's a different thing when you're saying you're 17. But this one now we're talking about a Burnley side because Coach is trying to make a point.
That's the truth now.
No, it cannot be a Stamford Bridge. Leading 1-0 very early in the game against a Burnley side that is out of sorts.
A team that is relegation bound is very dangerous to play. At this point of the state, this point of the
you
league.
score them first,
Is at home.
you don't open the
At
game.
home. At
See,
Stamford Bridge.
whether home or not home,
Is that result satisfactory to you?
me,
Yes.
it was not satisfactory to me. But what will I do? It's football. It's 90 minutes. That is why the platform where you do now. Football is not mathematics. You cannot sit down because you score under 2 minutes and you just sit down believing say you don't win. No.
Yes, we agree with
Okay,
you.
let me divert. Let me digress now to Champions League now. Are you with me?
Yeah.
Monaco they lead PSG 2-0. A lot of people thought Monaco has won the match. Under 17 minutes, the Monaco came back. I mean, PSG came back and defeated.
That example might not be the best example.
Yes, Monaco.
PSG that is arguably the best team in world football.
See, what I'm trying to let you know is that football is not mathematics. It's 90 minutes.
But there's some results.
There's no result.
No, not
There is no result.
There's no result.
There's no result.
Football is not mathematics.
Football is not mathematics. You
There's no
cannot
result.
sit down. Let me borrow his language. You cannot sit down and pontificate and say this team go win or this team no go win. That's why we form this platform. Say football is not mathematics. You can't write off anything.
Before we move on, we will not say for this point. Wanna tell me, Man City need that Wolves. Wolves will see draw.
Man City don't play Sunderland 0-0 now.
God bless you.
Man City lost to Bodo Glimt.
Away. Chelsea dey home.
They lost to Bodo Glimt.
Okay, there is no home in football when it comes to European football.
A good thing go beat you anywhere.
No home.
Let us move.
They go beat you anywhere.
But that was
Osasuna no beat Madrid yesterday.
It was a very bad result. Not be bad.
Sunday, okay. Osasuna no beat Madrid.
Osasuna na banana skin for anything.
So
let me tell you something. Osasuna beat Arsenal last season. Beat Atletico Madrid last season.
Osasuna beat Madrid.
Yes.
God bless you.
Na tough ground. Yes, Osasuna
with Baba Vinicius.
Na traditional side for Spain, but that's not for the place.
What is traditional? What is
No, let us move on.
Yesterday, let me tell you now. The current champion of Premiership, it took them 90 minutes plus 8 minutes extra time to fit score that goal. They almost disallowed the goal.
Let us move on quickly. That's
okay.
Man City went to Newcastle.
Liverpool.
Hosted Newcastle at Etihad, and were able to win 2-1. The whole goals came in the first half. O'Reilly, surprisingly, got the goal.
Pep Guardiola has shifted the player to front.
Surprisingly, he got two goals, and then Lewis Hall, got the goal for Newcastle United. I must say, it was a difficult game for Man City.
Of course, definitely it's going to be difficult.
Yeah, it's difficult game.
Because they're beating Newcastle back and forth this season.
Yeah.
I think Newcastle only got one win from all their meetings.
It was a difficult game, which is that Man City are second on the table, 6 points, 1 game less than Arsenal.
Yeah.
So Aston Villa on 51 points there, Chelsea 45 points, fourth. On fifth place we have Manchester United on 45 points. Liverpool managed the team managed to.
I like that one.
Man United is playing on Monday.
Get through.
And we'll get the job done.
Get through Sunderland by last minute McAllister goal. So Newcastle was surprised in the Champions League last year. I mean, the Champions League this year, and they're doing well in the Champions League this year. They're 11th place, and most likely they might not be in the top 4, top 5 this season. So, coaches, Man City. We are here some days ago. The commentator was saying how Man City 10 games to go, or 8 games to go, some 3 seasons ago.
Yeah.
We're able to, no, the story was that Arsenal were 8 points ahead, 10 games to go. Man City came back and won the league.
Yeah.
So we know Arsenal stumbled some days ago to Wolves.
Yeah.
We'll get back to where they got back to the winning side or winning the game against Tottenham Hotspur. For Man City, I would say that this was a difficult game for them to win 2-1. So does this bode well for them to get the momentum to soldier on?
Yeah, because at this point in time of the league, you understand, what matters most now is the point.
3 points.
Not be how you play, not be possession. What matters is 3 points.
As the struggle is saying, a Suki bomb time.
You understand? Because this is just 11 matches remaining, a bit 10.
Yeah.
So like I was saying here the last time, that what Arsenal needs now is to manage the remaining matches they go. May they no lose, may they no drop points. City also go they manage they go, may they win, may they to say no
drop point.
Their prayer now every day now for Mountain of Fire now is how Arsenal go to lose drop points. You understand?
No wahala.
And Arsenal also they pray make Man City self lose points.
Even Man U self they pray.
Even Chelsea self they pray.
Make both teams lose points.
Quickly, that's on the American side of Aston Villa. The beginning of the first half of the season, they lose or drop point for like first 3 or 5 games. After that time, they can't go on the road. Steamroll like 9 to 11 games.
Beating everybody.
Yes, I mean they don't amass so many points on the table. So I don't think they've been concerned in the last few games. They're able to get to 1-1.
In this year, since 2026, they've not.
Yes, they've
not covered themselves in glory.
Yeah. I just wanted to touch on that. So,
secondly, the coach, Emery, sometimes I don't know some coaches. I don't know what they look at for a player, quality of player. I'm disappointed from you. I don't know.
Yeah.
That coach sit down saying Abraham he won't go buy from.
I
I don't know where he go buy him from.
From Turkish.
After he don comot go AC Milan, from AC Milan you no see Jesse go Roma.
Na squad depth.
Roma you no see Jesse go back.
But he scored 2 goals since he got back.
They dey campaign in the UEFA Europa League.
Yes.
So the guy need everybody to. He need quality. He need quantity, so that he can rotate the boys. But that if you see the goal, Leeds goal, na better free kick goal. Guy whip am inside net. So thank God they were. But I was thinking the match go end that way. So that. But football these days, no be you pray for your opponent, just win your own.
And pray for your opponent downfall.
Win your own, just dey win your own.
Right.
As I dey now, they pray now make Man U lose today now.
No wahala.
Excuse me.
Let us give you all you have to say. Liverpool, the darling team, was able to get the last minute goal by McAllister.
The snatch.
The snatch, yes, from the jaws of defeat or draw. Draw. McAllister managed to. You have to speak up so the viewers can hear you.
It was a very terrible performance from Liverpool.
Wow.
It has always.
I like how you talk. Don't be like because they don't say
terrible performance.
I dey tell you the truth now.
No, it's fine. Go on.
We are lucky to get that victory.
Okay.
Very lucky.
So what different from what he said and what I said?
So because you
But they are playing a team also who is relegation bound.
No. It's not a Sunderland side. I know, Nottingham Forest. You're right.
So I dey tell you the truth. So they sweat.
But he say it was terrible.
Terrible performance.
But ever since this season and the slot don dey cry from pillar to post now. This is not the first time Liverpool dey put out a terrible performance. It's not the first time. They've been
So by their
6 and 7.
standards, yes. 6 and 7.
Brentford don beat. There's so many teams don beat them, so it's not new.
This man when they tell you it was a terrible. Yesterday he was talking to himself alone, coaching himself alone yesterday.
So I say it's a terrible.
Only him. I was inside. I dey wonder who they talk to himself.
The more so why I also feel disappointed that Chelsea should have gotten that victory. They have home, Stamford Bridge. It's only no good. Get the victory.
Liverpool,
Those are the place you get the points.
apart from the first 3 matches they played, they've not covered themselves in blue. I'm not surprised with that performance.
All right. So now to the big one. The North London derby at White Hart Lane. I mean, the White Hart Lane they call that stadium.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is this the White Hart? That is they don't move stadium.
No beer.
I thought the time so.
When you say White Hart Lane, everybody understand.
I
The people will be White Hart Lane.
They don't change their stadium. I think it's a new stadium now that they use. Okay, so but back to waiting with the top. So we saw how Arsenal, we're here and saying that we were becoming afraid for Arsenal in Premier League. The kind of results, shocking results they've had in the last 6 games. Getting draws and defeats to teams, games that were winnable. And they come to this one and they're able to remind all of us that they are still champions elect. Premier League title winner.
They're not going to be champions elect.
Is it?
They just let us know say they are gunning for the title.
Every big team in this Premiership this season don't beat Tottenham.
Yes.
So Tottenham are small fry. I dey tell you the truth. Mention one big team. Now man you give them now.
Against Amorim. Amorim.
Okay, so
every big team don't beat Tottenham this season. That was why they sacked the coach.
Okay, so Arsenal was able to.
The coach just lasted for 8 months.
Arsenal was able to, register their title credentials with this one. With a 4-1 victory. And
No, but we are not surprised now.
In the reverse fixture,
They are the owners of North London.
Eberechi had a hat trick in the first leg, and this one he had a brace.
Yeah.
So in this one, he got 2-2. The Croatian, I don't want to call him legend. Yes. So
Croatian Pep Guardiola.
Yeah. So he
No, Croatian Amorim.
he played his.
I don't know why they don't hire Amorim self.
So he took
Amorim go kill them.
So he took the job from having had this team to Juventus.
Thomas Frank.
He went to Thomas Frank, and he came into this one and he set up in a different formation, 3-5-3. Because if they play that team, because it's Serie A, they like 3 for back. He said now for Serie A, you say 3-6-1 formation, 3-5-1.
You don't lie.
3 at the back.
Now Conte na launcher for Premiership.
So anyway they play 3 at the back, don't see it gets something to do with Serie A. He comes here and he plays in a 3-5. 4-2 formation. Kolomani and Xavi Simons playing up front. Close the midfield with Gallagher, Bissouma, Sarr, carry Jet Spence come play left wing back, Gray right wing back, Van der Vaart play for three-man defence, Dragusin, and I was surprised they put Joao Painha in the three-man back line. Arsenal come to their normal formation, the 4-2-3-1 formation. The Ryan in goal. In fact, almost the same lineup as the last game where they go draw.
Before
Only Trossard enter.
before
I just
no before you after this thing, I get one argument I go put down, but continue.
Okay, so Eberechi Eze plays in the hole, plays in 10, which is natural position, although he can play up the left. Saka go back to the right wing. Leandro Trossard comes back into the left, and Gyökeres also had a brace in that game. Trossard, going into this game, I know there was a live broadcast we did, but was that result any different from what was expected?
Well, the result, yeah, I'm not surprised by the result because, like I said, Tottenham, they'll be small fry for Arsenal. This season, they'll be small fry for the big teams in the Premiership. Even the inconsistent Chelsea beat them. You understand?
Just a billion.
You get my point. So they'll be small fry this season. They'll not be big club. Big club will not fit buy Semenyo. So leave them. You understand? Like I tell on here, say they go sack Thomas Frank before the season end, and my own come to true. He agreed. I said it here that nothing, no magic any person won't perform with Tottenham for sacking Anglais Postecoglou for this beginning of the season. So they not go do. They not go do well. Me, I know that one. They don't get team. It just should be big names, but they not fit, no. I don't know. They not fit put them together. Another. So Arsenal, they are just 15 minutes they play ball. After they get that goal, what did the name? Arsenal took over the match from their hand. Like I said, I said the first half will be draw, but I said goalless, but I was proven wrong. It ended 1-1.
Yeah.
You understand? The moment the second half starts, Gyökeres, powerful goal, show the class of a striker, trap the ball, wipe am, pick his angle. You understand? It was all around Arsenal.
All right, I hear you.
You understand?
But then it's Arsenal have played 28 games, win 18, draw 7, lose 3, 61 points, 6 goals for 21 against, goal difference 35. 10 games to go. Man City have 1 game lesser. Man City have 11 games to go. We did here with the rants against what's the name? Their coach, we can attack our manager. The last game when he didn't manage the players or personnel properly. So with this one having to, the way they were able to see out that victory or get the victory in emphatic fashion. So going to the final stretch because we don't need the 3/3 or we won't divide the season into 3 parts. This is almost like the last quarter.
You know,
last
like
part. 10 games to go is very crucial.
Yeah.
So what do you see as not doing? What needs to be done to maintain the momentum? Going to the final, going by antecedents, Man City is a team that can reel out victories, that can go 10 straight victories.
Arteta, I don't know, never proved to me to be a good coach
When? At when?
over time.
Okay, but this is
Now this season he has not really, he never show. Yes, if they win the league, we'll give him his flowers. But I don't know. I know be Nostradamus. I know they see tomorrow. But I don't know if Arteta, if he loses this Arsenal job, I don't know if he go fit get big time job.
Madrid go hire am.
Now I get my reasons. We come here, we rant Arsenal Wolves. We dey lead 2-0. The boys are tired. Rest these players. Now Wolves, you dey lead 2-0.
yeah.
Then draw the game. yesterday against Tottenham. The same fatigue they show. We saw Jerry Timber. Jerry Timber get one ball when he lose, he no fit run. But God so Arsenal dey lead 3-1. This man no gree change players.
10 minutes though.
Saka was injured. They kick am before they fit change am.
No be say e change am, na Saka call for change. The moment they kick am, he call for
Jerry
change.
Timber comot because when Jerry Timber no fit recover after he lost one ball. Zubimendi, they no dey this game, but the guy knows to change them.
Would that be his greatest one way going to the final stretch of the season?
He has to. That one a part of it. He has to tell himself he's in the finals of the Carling Cup. He's playing
Champions League.
Champions League, FA Cup.
He did, yeah. And 4 trophies.
So Champions League, he has to decide
What is his priority?
wetin be priority. Don't be surprised Carling Cup final now he go play Saka, play this, play that. And they are playing Man City. So he needs to turn up.
Yeah.
Now, when you see smaller teams, you dey lead 2-3-0, you're supposed to rotate these boys. But Arteta is rotating ski na 0 so far. 0.
Because they get skill for rotation.
Yeah, but you must get the
Game
technical
management,
know-how.
you must, yeah.
You must get the technical know-how.
Because we just dey pray make Saka injury no serious. Because he signal to the bench that they should change. We just dey pray make Moku no dey one day Zubimendi carry groin. Na so we think say Dogu na iron till when he carry injury na 10 weeks. I was shocked say a 21-year-old boy carry 10 weeks.
No, it's just like wetin him talk.
You need to rotate this.
The expert say at the loud down here say he has built a winning team, but at the same time must have the mentality of how to rotate these boys them. You understand? Like yesterday match, you dey lead 3-1, 80 minutes. You still Saka still dey feed your best player. You understand? And you went stand for touchline. You don see say Tottenham no get any threat to your goal post. You remove the boy. Okay, you get no guard there. I don't know wetin he dey do there. You understand? Captain of Brentford.
EPL campaigner.
You understand? Remove Zubimendi, make him take over from there. You no change. You just dey like that. Na so last season use Saka in short, you almost use Saka for all the whole competition. That Saka has to break down.
If Saka break down, they should hold that man responsible. Because the guy just.
So I just feel say no get confidence in those players when they start.
That is what
that was always something they talk say they are stuck. But the coach don't get confidence. Or say, okay, this players go to play Carling Cup, this player go to play FA Cup, this player go to play. You understand?
You supposed to do like that. So Ben White now will not know the jersey number in the year. Yeah, but you suppose tell her if not David Ryan and they keep all competition waiting.
They said I remember
no. Addis Abalaga they keep Carling Cup.
Okay, Carling Cup, yeah. FA Cup against which team them play which day? Wigan, I mean which?
Wigan.
That's still big boys still play. For how long you want to do all those things?
All right. But it's us. Your final word on Arsenal.
No, okay, Arsenal.
Arsenal. I think your final word on Arsenal. Is Arsenal going to win the title?
Football is not mathematics.
I think he wants that for fans.
No, football is not mathematics.
That's right.
Against Wolves here, you didn't hear the pass.
Again, we argued yesterday. Gabriel, that's not centre back.
Yeah.
And Martinez, if they ask you to pick, who you go pick? Right?
Gabriel.
Okay, Martha don't end.
Martinez.
Martha don't end.
Gabriel now.
So one of these days we'll call argue, but I don't want. I don't want argue.
No, Gabriel, you know, say we understand that guy from Bordeaux. When he was rash, over time he has developed his game.
No problem.
Gabriel did top 3 best centre back in world football.
You don't even take this thing. You know you have taken it a step higher.
Not a step higher. That's what we said yesterday.
No, you say on a certain Premier League. Now he don't.
He's the best central defender in Premier League.
He don't take him a step higher. Now he said that what? He said that what?
Yes, now.
No problem.
The problem we start in any football club.
You no lie. I don't. This the end of discussion.
For example, if you come Madrid, then you go captain Madrid. But you don't get it, put center back
I
for
say
Madrid.
na end of
If you go
discussion.
Barcelona, you go start for Barcelona. If you go Bayern, you go start for Bayern.
Even Man U, they go sell Martinez if he come. If he come Man U, they go bring Martinez and Maguire out. Say
Even on a legend, don't believe in Martinez. You don't get say for schools and the guy gets.
Martinez or Otamendi the bench.
So Martinez is good, but I think one of the reasons why we've not seen the best of him is injuries. He has not been there physically. I don't doubt his ability. I don't, but he has not been there constantly enough for us to be able to judge him. But we cannot put him on the same table with Gabriel. It's a travesty.
Thank you
Okay, no
very
problem.
much.
It's blasphemy.
No one.
Thank
I
you
say
very
one
much.
of these days we will put this discussion.
No, you cannot compare.
One
Let
hour.
him give us
But no
one.
be
Let him
no
give
be
us
today.
one full season.
That is a discussion for another forum.
Can we that draw bring the show to a close?
So you cannot draw the
There you have it,
curtains.
viewers. This is what you get from Politics Mathematics. This kind of discussions is what you get. Where we bring you beautiful, corrected content on world football. Please do not forget to follow us, like, comment, engage in our content, share. We are available on YouTube. For Politics Mathematics, please go there, subscribe, hit the like button, comment, share our content. We also available on TikTok for Politics Mathematics. Please kindly do the same. We are available on X for Politics Mathematics. We are available on Facebook and Instagram for Politics Mathematics. Please go there, like, comment, share. So come away next time. Stay blessed.